Yeah, that's good enough. Hey, what's up, MSFers? That's the wrong song. Luckily, that was a Stream Beats song, so won't have to clip that out of the beginning. I'm running late today. The kid got and did something at school, and I had to go there and help out at the school. So I was way late doing the recap, and I'm getting stuff ready on stream. So it's going to be a fun one for those of you watching on YouTube. We usually get into our major conversations about 1 hour into stream, but I don't even know what we're talking about today. Probably going to be Cosmic Crucible. Probably going to be the events that we're preparing for, and it's probably going to be, you know, what are you saving? How are you going to beat Wakanda? That sort of information. So if you guys want to skip ahead, I will try and put the timestamp in the YouTube video so you guys can skip past all the dailies, but sometimes the dailies are kind of fun. That's when we usually just stick around chatting about what's going on and stuff like that. So that's that. I'm gonna get started, and I've got a bunch of just task menial stuff to do this morning. But first off, who's in chat today? What's up, Blake? What's up, Domdell? What's up, Elder? What's up, Frogger Butt? What's up, Hammer Time Kitten? What's up, Lurks? What's up, Signy? What's up, Whoops Hammer? What's up, Omega Red? What's up, Dolo? What's up, Orinoco? What's up, Cleaning Agent? What's up, T-Dats? How y'all doing? What's up, Zero Cool Gamer? Yeah, let's get started on some MSF. Actually, I'm showing you the wrong screen here, so let's do... There I am. Okay. So I'm taking some screenshots of my defense, because we're going to be doing defense up over what I've got in defense and grading it. It's pretty crappy. And that's why after we do the defense up video, I'm going to be completely overhauling my defense, and we're going to change it. And that is only going to be seen by you Twitcherooski people, because it's a secret and I don't want my opponents to know what I'm doing. Duh. Honestly, I'm probably going to end up switching to a full turtle defense. Is I think what I'm going to be doing. I will tell you this much. It's going to be Wakandans in 6. No matter what, it's going to be Wakandans in 6. Now, which Wakandans? That might be something I change up. There's a case to be made to throwing M'Baku in early on so that people can't destroy your Okoye or your Shuri. We'll see how that goes. Let's see, I gotta switch this. We're gonna go over to the MSF screen, and then I gotta adjust the size. Let's go to, that looks good. That looks good enough. Every time I read the new character name, I see Titania like Titty Anna. I can't unread it. Titania, Titania. Tit Anna, whatever, who cares? She looks cool. I'm not excited about her character, like from you know, source material, but her kit looks cool. The whole team looks amazing. I'm actually glad that they made the team required, because the team looked so cool and so powerful that I wanted to build them anyways. And so now it's like, sweet, I was gonna build them anyway. And now I don't feel bad about that because I have to. It does look like I'm going to be skipping the Rebirth team for the time being. Not skipping, you know what I mean. I'm not going to be investing in them. My Web Warrior Gamma combo is getting it done for me. And as long as that's working, as long as I can get through the bio section with only 1 extra energy, like I'm using 4 energy. There, I got the right amount of fingers. 4 energy to get through. I'm fine. That's good enough for me. When we go up to 3.5, I'll probably have to start in on the Rebirth team. What's up, Tall Dan? Todd, how you doing? Blake, what's going on? Trying to WFH with 4 sick kids. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, my son apparently spilt something all over his pants at school today, so I had to run down to his school and bring him a new pair of pants. I don't know what that was about. I'm in for a good story there. What's up, Ravarn? Hey, Rayvarn, there was something. There was something about you that I needed to remember, and of course I don't remember it. But whatever. If I remember, I'll figure it out later. What if your opponents are watching the stream? Well, if my opponents are watching the stream, then awesome. Then they deserve the heads up. So I'm happy to have them aboard. Honestly, I'm probably just going to be doing like a full-on turtle defense after reviewing all of the material out there. Thank you, Dorky Dad, for giving me like a freaking 3 hours of content I had to watch this morning and last night. But after reviewing all of the content covering Cosmic Crucible, I think starting out as a hard turtle is going to get me a lot more mileage than going full offense. I think a lot of people are planning on going full offense, and I'm going to do the opposite. And I think going full turtle and not having what I need to beat another full turtle is going to be just fine. But going full offense and then going up against somebody who goes full turtle, they're going to be able to walk over my minuscule defense with the remainder of their roster, but I won't be able to do shit against their full turtle defense, even having everything available. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I think that the going hardcore on defense this time is going to be the way to go. So I have a full offense set. I'm going heavy on offense like I normally do. That's what I'm going to be featuring on the defense up video, but I'm going to probably switch it over to a full defense after we talk to the pros. Rebirth is slow build for now. I agree. No, there is nothing new for Apocalypse that we know of. It's Weaver plus the Horseman teams. That's all we know. The Masters of Evil are required for an upcoming legendary unlock, and that legendary is not required for Apocalypse. That is known. So the Masters of Evil are not part of the Apocalypse path. However, they will unlock a future legendary. So I'm going to be building them because mostly I want to build them because they're awesome. They're super powerful. Cosmic Crucible is my favorite mode. I'm probably investing in any CC team they release. I'm kind of with you, Blake. I think that's how it's going to be for me. Cosmic Crucible is my favorite game mode now. I'm in 3.5. Rebirth hits hard. Yeah, if you're in 3.5, you kind of got to go to the Rebirth team at this point. And anything beyond, it'll be Rebirth. Oh, that's it. Rayvarn hats. Thank you. I owe you a hat from Friday. That's it. My man on it. Oh, that's not right. Either my head grew or my kid's been wearing my hats. All right, there we go. Give it a little spin. All right. There we go. This hat isn't keyed out. This has actually been spray painted gray to go with my wife's costume. One year we let the kids pick what our costumes were, and she had to be an airplane. So I built her some wings, and she could pull a cord and these cardboard wings would swing out. And then she wore this as the propeller. It was kind of cool. The entire team, Domdell, the 5-piece is required for Apocalypse. It's my understanding. Let me correct myself. It is my understanding that all of the Masters of Evil are required for this future legendary unlock. I could be misinterpreting the words though, so you may want to double check that. Nakia will be offense. That's a good question. Do you put Nakia on offense or defense in Crucible? I don't. A lot of people are using Killmonger in place of her, and I think I'm going to be using M'Baku on that team as well. Maybe in place of my... I don't know what to put in place. The thing is, I've got a 7 red star M'Baku, and my team isn't super tough. And I kind of want them to survive whatever people throw at them, so I'm thinking about using M'Baku in there. I know. What's up, Damien? Yeah, that's right. Oh, let's see here. I'm not gonna change a thing. I suck on CC. What's up, Duke? Subject to change. From Archangel, Masters of Evil will be for a future legendary. Masters of Evil will not be required for Apocalypse. And also, he said that the legendary that they unlock will not be required for Apocalypse. Full War Dogs for you. I'm curious if Mo will be for a regular style legendary to give themselves a break from the year-long unlock. That's ISO on US Agent is probably going to be Skirmisher, I think. He's the one that you can really flex with what you want to do. I don't think his deflects are important enough to make him the striker for the double tap. I don't think his damage is good enough for the striker. He does a lot of single target damage, so I'm kind of thinking just going Skirmisher because he does have a kit that has some control features in it, and you want to make sure that his focus is over the top, but he doesn't really have any focus problems either, so it's kind of dealer's choice on him. You could make him a healer too, just for those extra heals. What's up, Omega Red? Gifting out some community subs there. Thanks, my guy. You're fucking awesome. All right. Yeah, Masters of Evil will not be required for Apocalypse. That covers it. I'm doing pretty good, Duke. It was a long weekend for me. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I stayed up too late on Taco's stream, and then I stayed up too late dicking around playing Valhalla with some friends. Then I had a phone call at the end of that went on way too late. I've been pondering some stuff, so I'm not under an NDA yet, so I might as well tell you. Lori gave me the call for the Envoy program, which I thought they understood I wasn't really interested in it. So when she was calling me, I kind of thought that was about something else, that maybe they wanted me to work with them on a project or something. I don't know what. It's not like they're gonna have me record the strike time video or anything, but I didn't know what. So I took the call, and she was like, yeah, we want to invite you to the Envoy program. And so I told her my reservations as to why. I don't really like signing NDAs or media bans, but she did list off a lot of things that actually made the program appeal to me a lot more. And so I've been asking around some other people, some other envoys, some people who are not envoys, and kind of just trying to feel out whether I should or shouldn't. And right now, I don't really like. I guess it just kind of feels dirty to do it, and I don't know why. It's not like it's a bad program or anything, but like, it was like, okay, my YouTube channel hit 2K subs, and like that week I start getting messages from Archangel and Lori saying they like my videos and stuff. And I was like, really? Like, where were you guys? Where were you guys last year when I was a nobody? You know? I don't really want to like jump on their train and help them with anything. And again, I'm not like a revolutionary for change in this game or anything. This game's a shit show. It's never gonna get any better, and I don't even want to try. So like, I don't want to go in there and have people like, how come you're not trying to fix things? Because I'm not gonna try and fix things if I ever do go to the envoys. So like, I don't know. The people that I want to support are the people who have been helping me out from the beginning, you know, like Venora and Pathfinder Gaming and Purple Sticky and all these other, you know, Athame and Juicy coming in here helping me with stuff. Dorky Dad when he wasn't an envoy, Dorky Dad when he was an envoy, Dorky Dad when he is no longer an envoy. Like, there's a lot of people out there, Taco Shooter, Lex Lethal. I mean, all these people that have worked with me and helped support me and been really kind to me. Those are the kind of people that I want to work with and continue supporting. And I have no problems working with the envoys. I've been on Valley News. I've interviewed envoys before while they weren't envoys and while they were envoys. So like, I don't care. But there are some things that the program is now telling me that they're telling me, they don't put it in writing yet, but they're telling me they're gonna do that sound interesting, like interviewing people that work at Scopely. That sounds very interesting to me. I could use that. I could do that. Like, that sounds cool. And I'm not just talking the devs. I'm talking like, I want to interview execs. I want to interview the community managers themselves. I want to interview the guy with a fucking clipboard. That's that guy. I want to interview that guy. The guy with the clipboard who is building the algorithms. I want to interview that guy. So I don't know. So I'm kind of on the fence, and most of the people that I talk to are telling me I should do it, and that there's a lot of good reasons that I'm not even considering of why I should do it. But I don't know. I told Lori for right now, I'm undecided, and had a few questions for her to get back to me on the subject. And if she can give me some more information, then maybe I will. But for right now, I'm kind of happy where I'm at. All right, I just ranted for a long time, and everybody was talking in chat. What's up, cleaning agent? It says, oh, you're talking to, oh, Frosty Osty, how's it going? No, Pathfinder, I have not accepted as of yet. It's undetermined. A lot of people are really pushing for me to accept it, which is kind of weird. I thought a lot more people would be like, dude, you don't need it, don't worry about it. But there's a lot of people that are telling me that there's things and features that I should. The weird thing is, when I first started streaming content, I never imagined I would do the news with Valley, because he's my hero. I don't know if I showed you guys, but one of the first things I ever did, so if you go to YouTube and you click on your, you go to subscriptions. If you go to the very bottom of the list, it will show the very first person you subscribe to is on that list. Well, guess who's there? Valley Flying, followed by Mobile Gamer. And so I never for a second imagined that I would be doing the news with Valley. And so that was like the pinnacle of success for me. It never crossed my mind that I'd join the Envoy program. And I thought, wouldn't that be kind of cool? But it never like really. And so I kind of thought, if they ever did offer it to me, that would be pretty neat. But then I kind of came to a point where, like, I had kind of just in conversations with Archangel had kind of mentioned that it wasn't really anything that interests me. And I just kind of assumed it would never, they kind of knew, and it wasn't really a thing. So anyway, I don't know. It's just, it all feels kind of weird. It all feels kind of weird right now. And I don't know. Honestly, I'm looking at going and getting an IRL job right now to make a little bit more money. So who knows? Let's see. I bought a 5 mil gold thing for Dark Beast because I needed the unlock. No regrets, because the 5 pieces is crazy good compared to the 4 piece. Yes. Yeah, if it unlocked Beast for you, that was an exceptionally good offer. Don't be a sellout like Pathfinder Gaming. Cleaning agent is the man, for sure. Yeah, Juicy, we're gonna work on my defense today. They never talked to me before a few weeks ago either. Yeah, I just think there's so many people that were there for me when I was a nobody, and those are the people that I really want to support and work with and help out, because I'm not going to change this game. I'm not going to be able to change Scopely's mind or do anything like that. Like, joining that program would be purely for my financial benefit. That's it. Purely for my financial benefit. And I don't care about the clip art. Everybody's got access to their clip art. I don't care about communicating with the other envoys. I already communicate with most of the other envoys. I'd like to be in communication with Mobile Gamer and Goofy. Those are the two people that I haven't really gotten a chance to work with or do anything with, and I think that might help. But other than that, I already communicate with everybody I want to. And then I feel like there's something. And then, you know, they've got the meetings that happen before the blog posts, I think. They have like the 1 week meetings every month or something that happen a week before the blog post. That'd be interesting to sit on, but I'm not going to be able to tell them anything new. Like, my input isn't going to help them any. And hearing them talk about, this is driving me nuts. What's going on? There, got it. think I'm past the 5-minute mark. I don't even need that hat. What am I doing? So really the only thing that sounded interesting to me is that there was mention that I could interview some people who work at Scopely, but there was no amount of times that I would get to do those interviews. And so that was one of my questions to Lori, is how often would I actually be getting to interview people? Once a week, once a month, once a year? And she's like, oh, I got to get back to you. And the other was, what happens if I make a mistake? You guys have seen me. I am absolutely mistake prone when it comes to information. So I could share the wrong screen and I'm like, what kind of legal am I, am I going to get myself in legal trouble because I made a little oopsie? So those are some questions that she's going to get back to me and we'll talk about it. I don't know. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to think about that. And if you think that I'm a sellout for joining Scopely, you would absolutely be correct. I would be joining the Envoy program to increase my financial gain. That's pretty much it, to try and make content that would get lots of clicks. And so that is kind of my primary goal. I would not be doing it to help the community in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not going to deny that at all. They don't want nobodies. They want people who have followings to promote their games. I always feel like a nobody, so it's kind of weird to me. Burn it all down from the inside. I'll still watch you as an envoy. Thanks, Lex Lethal. I appreciate that. Welcome to the corporate mindset. Get out or get rich. Well, okay, not rich, but get yours. If people stop watching you because you become an envoy, that is super lame. I kind of think so too. I just, like I said, I just want the interviews. I want to be able to talk to them and ask the questions about more of the financial and the economic side of the game. There's not a lot of people asking those questions, and I want to know why, and I want to know what's going on back there, and I want to talk to the people that no one has talked to yet. That's interesting to me. I have noticed that there isn't much variety in the game. Like, you can't really play it in unique ways. I think theory crafting used to be better in the game. It did. But there's still lots of opportunities for theory crafting. There really is. And they're doing a better job of putting out less cookie cutter teams and more 2- and 3-piece things. We will be here regardless. You will be successful either way. Well, I don't know about being successful, but I'm glad you're going to be here for it. Your decimal point, Jeff. There is no way you will be choosing who you want to interview. You'll be able to interview who they want you to interview. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cleaning agent. I'm expecting, if it were to happen, I would expect something like 1 or 2 interviews a year. I already know I have to feed them the questions ahead of time, but that's okay. That's pretty standard issue. And I doubt I would get to interview. I doubt I'd get my pick and choice, pick and choose. I get whoever had some free time and wanted to be in front of the screen. I think you should, because it would help the community, but you already know this, so I won't talk about it more. Play hard to get. Yeah, it's about play hard to get. Exactly. Envoy or not, your content is very enjoyable. Thanks, Shane. Thanks, TLC. You would do as an envoy. The worst that could happen, we make fun of you more. Don't think that's possible. I feel like that with Mobile Gamer. I've been watching him for so long, it would make me complete to do content with him. Right? Yeah, there's people I want to work with. People change and grow. The thing I don't like about the Envoy program is that CCs get a lot of negativity from the community who expect envoys to represent all of their gripes and concerns, which isn't what the program is for. This in turn often makes the envoys portray more negative views than they did prior. Not always, but sometimes this seems to happen. Yeah, I'm totally prepared if I were to join the Envoy program that people would, one, call me a sellout because, I was a non-voy a long time ago, and I've always said that I didn't have any interest in joining the program, which there still isn't a lot of interest, but after my conversation with Lori, there were a few things that appealed to me now, and I'm like, okay. But as far as like, yeah, people could call me a sellout. I don't care. That I would be selling out to join the Envoy program. That's obvious. I would be doing it for financial gain. Why else would you? To get one up on the competition. Although I think I have helped out this community and tried to bring in people as streamers long enough and done enough of that people would understand that I'm not trying to get one up over the competition. I'm just trying to make the content I want to try to make. I hope they would see that. I have a history of helping a lot of people come to this game and make content. So I hope that wouldn't be one, but yeah, sellout, sure, that's for sure. And no, I'm not gonna help you guys make a better game. Fuck you, this game is shit. It's never gonna get better, guys. Part of my favorite thing is to complain about this game. I love it. I have fun listening, just like going to Reddit, eating my popcorn and watching people cry about shit that they want changed that's never ever gonna be changed. Don't do it. IR jobs suck. Yeah. Hiding from real life, I have had some pretty sucky jobs. I think it'd be good, but the whole program is tainted by Heartgrave. Really? Well, that's one perspective. I have private conversations with Heartgrave and a lot of other content creators and a lot of other envoys, and I think there's a lot more to it. I don't think that the program is tainted by Heartgrave. That's I believe that you're misunderstanding some things there, Hammer Time Kitten. I will say Hargrave is a very controversial content creator. He makes a lot of his own problems. But I don't think that the program is tainted by him in any way, shape, or form. I don't think any content creator in the program, mobile gamer included, have enough leverage on Scopely to taint the program or swing it in any way. So I don't think that you could taint the program. You can always join the program, just do an extravagant exit from the program 6 months from now. That's true. That's true. Thanks, Sifushin. You can still help those who helped you and new people coming up. I think so too. I am curious to see what the NDA agreement has. Like, I'm curious to say what the media ban is, how strict it is. That's going to have a lot to do with it. I really take my ability to talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, whenever the fuck I want to talk about it, very seriously. And so what that's going to limit me on is going to suck. You know, when the Ultron stuff got leaked and none of the envoys could talk about it, but everybody else was, that was a big deal. Now, it's my understanding that there have only been 3 leaks from the envoy program in the history of the program. That's what I'm told. And so that's not a lot, but that's still like, doesn't mean it can't happen a lot more in the future. And for everybody else to be talking about something and I can't, like, that's gonna suck. That I don't like that idea. Run Burgundy interviews Scopely execs. That's yeah, Zero. That's kind of the idea. What's up, Benny Westside, the gangster of graphics? How you doing? I mean, from a monetization standpoint, you get what, 1 extra video with kits every 2 months. That's not a lot for the number of complaint you will get. And see, yeah, they're like, you get access to the test server. Fuck the test server. I'm not smart enough to figure shit out, nor do I have the time to play around on the test server. So I'm not gonna go bug hunting. I'm not gonna test those characters beforehand. Like, I don't, maybe it'd be fun to play with them, but I doubt it. That kind of content isn't what I do. So having like the kits available to me early, I can't remember the kits. They're so complex anymore. So that doesn't really help me out. I wouldn't be making those videos. I'm probably not gonna make those videos that release while, you know, the server goes down and everybody's video releases. I'm not gonna be making those videos anyway. Like I said, what I want is the interviews, and that's what's important to me. That's what nobody else is doing. That's what I want to do. You got a family, they got to be first. That's right. You got to take care of your family first. And you got to be realistic. When you get into the business of content creation, you don't do it for the money. You do it because you're passionate about it and you enjoy it. I make the recap videos because it's fun. That is the worst time. Like, it's longer than a short and it's under the 9 to 10 minute mark. It's the worst kind of video you can make monetization wise on YouTube. I don't give a shit. It's fun. I like making those and I'm going to keep making those. Yeah, Benny, they've been talking to me. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Sell the fuck out. Take that Scopely money. It's gonna be a biased response because the people who are here in my chat, like you guys know me and like me and you like hanging out with me. So it's gonna be, you guys are gonna be pretty positive with whatever choice I make. Well, Omega Red, that's the thing. With the media ban, I have trouble being honest, right? People could ask me a question in chat and like, what do I say if it's something that's under the media ban at that point? Do I literally just, like, it'd kind of be giving it away if I said I'm not allowed to talk about that. You know? I mean, I interviewed Dorky Dad and we bumped against something he had a media ban against. And he couldn't talk about it. And he literally said the least he could possibly say, which almost painted himself in a bad light, and then said, that's all I can say about that. Next question. And he wasn't allowed to defend himself from the question I asked him. And I kind of wish, like, I told him I gave him the questions ahead of time, and I told him, if you want me to remove any of these, let me know, and I will. Because I don't want to put people in an uncomfortable situation. And he had the balls to answer every single question I asked, even though one of them was putting him in a bad spot. So, you know, respect to him for that. It's a reward for the hard work you already put in. It's one way to look at it. Would they restrict how you make your videos now? No, it doesn't look... The only thing is, like in the recap, if I came across information from the Envoy server that was restricted, I couldn't put that in my news media, you know, in my morning news video. That's the thing. I found your videos when you had just over 1K subs, and I liked them because how authentic you were in them. And I want to maintain that authenticity. I don't want to change who I am. I don't like going after the money because I start making decisions differently. I start doing things differently. It's why I don't look at how many people are in chat. That just every once in a while, I do set aside a week where I go through all the metrics, I watch the numbers, and I see what's working and everything. But I set aside a specific amount of time so that I can focus on that thing because it is a part of this as a business. And I do like treating this as a business and growing it. But at the same time, I want it to be me, not Run7, the streamer who is trying to grow his channel and get likes and subscribes and subs and all the different things. So I want to learn how metrics work and how they affect things, but I don't want that to influence my decision-making process to a heavy degree. I don't want 5-man teams either, cool. I bet the interviews would be like real life. You have to tell them the question before that. Yes, you absolutely. Justin Bull, they already told me. You would have to submit your questions ahead of time, and most of the time they would not be recorded live. You would record them in private, and they would have the opportunity to, I think that they do it over a Zoom call and that they record it and give you the video back afterwards. I'm not even sure, but I think it's to that level of strictness. Yeah, Benny, I'm in the talks. I'm in the talks is what's happening. So far, my initial response was no, but after talking with Lori, she just told me some things that made it a little bit more appealing. And then I asked everybody else, which is a stupid idea because everybody else is saying, yes, you need to do it. I haven't talked to James yet. I do want to talk to Dorky Dad about it yet. He's the only person I haven't talked to about it yet, and I'd like to have his idea because he left the program or is leaving the program or whatever. So I do want to talk to him about it. He of course entered the program hoping to affect change. I'm not ever going to do that. I'm fucking lazy. Forget that, man. Yeah, Alexa, I agree with you, but I also think that Hargrave causes himself a lot of trouble. And I also think that Hargrave understands a lot of the things that he does when he puts it out there. And that's okay. He wants to be controversial. He wants to be edgy, and he wants to do that sort of thing. He does cross lines, and he does make mistakes. I do know that his apology to Tana, that video that came out, I don't care. You can have your opinion about it, but in private talks with him, I know that he genuinely did feel bad about the things that he said about Tana, and his apology video was he tried to make that as genuine as he possibly could. And that's all you can do. You make mistakes, you make an apology, you try not to do it again. And if people can't forgive him, then that's on them. You know, if he continues to make mistakes, well, then that's when you go, okay, well, that was bullshit. But so far, he made a mistake, he apologized. We'll see how it goes from here. I guess I don't really know what an envoy really is. What are they and why it seems so negative? Dumdell, it's that you're working with Scopely for behind the scenes information. You're talking directly to the developers and you're getting something that other streamers and content creators can't get access to, which there isn't really a lot anymore. It's pretty much just the meetings, some kit information, test server information, a few things like that. Run rage envoy quit video incoming. People act like the dude kicked their dog. Yeah. I'm actually not interested in talking about Tana and Hargrave anymore, so I'm gonna skip over those comments. If you guys want to have that conversation, go ahead. But frankly, I'm just so bored with that whole situation. Everybody said their apologies. Everybody's accepted their apologies. It's a done deal. It's just fucking drama. I want to get back to playing the game and stuff. I want to talk about me, guys. Let's get back to me here. Come on. Focus on the important things, please. Rent in the hole isn't cheap. Valley Flying is amazing at sidestepping embargo question. He's a pro. Right. Valley's a pro all the way. There's no getting around that. Blake, did I catch you with the clickbait? I caught a lot of people with the Valley Flying clickbait video. I knew exactly what I was doing. I don't do that very often, but every once in a while you got to throw something out there that'll get the clicks and bring people in, and then you just hope that the content within the video is good enough, it'll keep people around. But yeah, Valley's image just larger than life on that thumbnail. I even used a font similar to his and everything. It's a $3 billion company. It's understandable that they want to double check what's said. I don't fault Scopely for a lot of the things that they do. I wish that they made more of a fun game, but they are a company that has chosen to follow the money. And when you follow the money to this degree, you step on whoever gets in your way. They continue to make money. Player base might be shrinking, and we might all see it in the long term, but from month to month, from quarter to quarter, they're making money. Yeah, Benny, I talked to Pathfinder. I talked to a lot of people on this one. If you do not get involved in trying to make the game better, you will be fine in the program. I think so too, Cleaning Agent. I have no intention in trying to make the game better. If they won't listen to Reminex, if they won't listen to Mobile Gamer, if they won't listen to Dorky Dad, why the fuck would they? James coming in with the big raid. Thank you very much, Dorky Dad. Appreciate that. How's the, what the hell are your followers called? The Dorky Den mob? I don't know. How are you guys all doing? We were just going over, actually, Dorky Dad, I was just telling him that you're the only person I haven't talked to about this, so I probably need to give you a call. Lori gave me the call for the Envoy program, and I'm not sure if I want to join or not, so I've been calling everybody, getting their advice on whether or not to do it, so I will probably message you soon and see what you have to say about it. But we kind of beat that conversation to death, so now we're doing a blitz check. We're going to go get through the dailies, and then we're going to be going over my Crucible defense for defense up today, and I will probably be stripping out these are my ideas for Crucible defense. And once I show everybody my shitty ideas for Crucible defense, I'm going to strip them out and go full turtle is what the plan is. What's up, Most F. Isley? Where am I at on the new storage building? I've got the windows in. I was going to work on some more of the framing today. Hopefully this weekend I'll be running the electrical, and next week I can be putting in the drywall. That's the plan, but who knows if it'll happen. So, turtle harder. So, anyway, so I was doing a video call with Pathfinder Gaming, and that's when Lori called me, and my wife knew that Lori was going to call me, but I don't think my wife has ever seen Lori. And she comes around the corner of the green screen thinking I'm talking with Pathfinder and sees Lori's face on the screen. I could feel the temperature in the room go up. Lori's a very attractive woman, by the way, if you guys don't know. Long blonde hair, high cheekbones. She knows how to apply lip plumper. She's a very attractive woman. And my wife thinks I'm talking to a dude and comes around the corner and sees me talking to Lori. I didn't even see her, but I could just tell. And afterwards, I like immediately after the call ended, I run out to the living room to go check on her. And she's like, I know, you were calling Lori. Just wasn't prepared for that. Because all my life I've been a truck driver, never associating with women in any way, shape, or form. I have a habit, you can ask my friends, I have a habit when I go to parties or something, I introduce myself as Ra's husband. Like, that's just how I do it. I'm very, like, never put myself in a situation, never talk to girls at bars, because I have a huge amount of respect for my wife. And it's just the way I handle myself. I'm not interested in building relationships with other women to any degree, because I think that is somewhat disrespectful to my wife. Just my opinion. Not going to judge others if they want to totally be friends with girls or whatever. That's fine. So she just was caught off guard by it, and she knows me and trusts me and everything, but it was just really funny to get her to blush. And I was like, what's up, baby? You know, come claim your territory? Huh? Come touch me, honey? Claim that territory? She was laughing pretty hard about it afterwards. But, you know how it gets. Your significant other's talking to an attractive person of the opposite sex, and it strikes a chord. I gotta tell you, when my wife first started playing MSF, and she was in an alliance with all these dudes, and they really liked her, my jealousy flared. When she started streaming with me, when she started streaming on her own, my jealousy flares up. You know? It's kind of a weird thing. It's stupid. We have an incredibly solid amount, like, we have a solid marriage. We're good, you know? But it's still amazing. And so we do laugh about it with each other, how we can get jealous over one another for stupid shit like that. Thank you, Sassy Mac. Yeah, I'm absolutely blessed that they would think of me for the program. I don't mean to downplay that at all. I know there's a lot of people out there who would really love to be a part of the program and probably think I'm a douchebag for bitching about it. And I don't mean to bitch. It's just not something I really ever expected to have to accept. I kind of just figured they would ignore me, and I already DM with Lori, and I already DM with Archangel. Not a lot or anything. Zero Cool resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. You're fucking awesome, Zero Cool Gamer. Somebody get that man a shout out if they haven't already. So I kind of wasn't expecting them to call and offer me into the program, because I kind of thought that they just knew I wasn't really all that interested in it. And I guess it's a good thing that they didn't know that, or Lori didn't know that at least. Because she made it more appealing to me. She's doing her job well, managing the community and luring us innocent gamers into their vile, corrupt program. I carry a gun and live in Florida. Gators can take care of bodies. That's right. And in the Midwest, pigs can take care of them too. We know Rob, Pathfinder says, we know Rob was jealous that you were talking to me. It's fine. She makes fun of me all the time. Like when I talk to like close friends or anybody that I talk to a lot, she starts calling them my husband. Like when I talk to Sifushan on the phone, or like Sifushan will call me and she'll be like, it's your husband calling again. Well, bears, panthers, and coyotes will leave the bone, Sassy, but pigs and gators will eat everything. Okay, let's get these challenges done. We got to get through this. Part of the problem with the Envoy program is that the community and Scopely want it to be different things. Scopely wants the Envoy program to be basically commercials for new tunes and scourges. We want it to be a place to communicate problems to the devs. Yeah, my wife does the same thing when I took my boys. Which boyfriend are you talking to? And then she gives them all girly names. I would equate an Envoy trying to change gameplay in MSF to a cable company giving advice to Coca-Cola on changing the recipe. Coke would be like, shut the fuck up and advertise for us like we pay you to do. I don't know why anyone would think the relationship between Envoy and Scopely would be any different. Envoys are there to advertise for Scopely, not to tell them how to change their product or run their business. Scopely and their 3 billion and are quite happy with how they run their business. Yeah, if I'm going to join the Envoy program, I'm going to continue making the exact same content that I want to make. That's got to be clear to them. And I want the ability to make more content because of my access to their program, but that's still going to be the content that I want to make. And like I even asked Lori, I was like, is there some way that you could just keep me out of the Envoy program, but allow me to interview a few people, and I'll sign NDA agreements on a case-by-case basis so that if they happen to say something they're not supposed to say to me, we'll scrub that from the video. So that's something that I'm working on, so I don't technically have to be a part of the Envoy program because I don't really care about test server stuff. That's not a big deal to me. Lex Lethal, subscribe for 1 month. You're fucking awesome, Lex. Appreciate it. And so that would be kind of cool then, because like I said, I kind of already have most of the access that I really want. If I could just talk to some of the developers, some of the execs, some of the guys with the clipboards, some of the art design team, some of those people, then that would be really cool. And I don't need to be in the Envoy server to make that happen. You know, so if that's an angle that they want to do, then I'd be happy to do that. And then I could avoid signing the NDA. See here, what else do we got? This one here. I can see this is going to be one of those days that runs long again. I can see it's going to be one of those days. If I get free food and beer, well, one, I don't drink, but the price of groceries is pretty expensive. Honestly, if they offered me some sort of a coupon for the grocery store, I would jump into that program in a heartbeat. I'd be like, media ban me to death. Just help me reduce the cost of eggs, man, because groceries are freaking expensive. Yeah. I'll still watch you as an Envoy. I don't care what Pathfinder Gaming says about you. Full cowboy, I swear to God, Rayvarn, I swear to God, oh, I know what I did. I increased the cost of full cowboy. I didn't turn it off. By the way, there's a new, can somebody look in there? I just put a video with Taco in there for a channel point thing. Can somebody click on that and see if it works? I think it's like 500 channel points. It shouldn't be too expensive. Can you click on that and see if that works? I want to see if it'll. Whoa. Not that one, it's the other one, but thank you. That one's fun too. There we go, filming a show here. Is it gonna play right after? I hope it plays right after. I don't know if it doesn't look like it's working. I might have screwed it up. Too many hats again? Oh, man. All right. I think I got... Oh, I don't have another hat. I got to go back to the spinner hat on top. Hold on. I put in at the very end of the recap, there's a video of Taco saying, I'm trying to film a show here. And I put that in as a channel point reward, but I didn't really have... Are you kidding me? I didn't really have time to like test it or trick it out, and obviously it isn't working because he's not popping up on screen screaming that he has a show to film. You guys and your freaking wigs and hats. I increased the cost of these and people are still blowing it up. I'm not gonna get shit done on stream today. Oh man, this wig is just trashed. I need to brush out my wigs. Okay, too many hats, get your hair did, and the full cowboy. Filming a show here doesn't work, Rolf Karen. So sorry guys, don't waste your money on the filming the show here. It's not, I put it into Trigger Fire and it's not playing for some reason. I didn't have time to test it. I was running late today. So sorry about that one. You got 16,000 points. Yeah. Okay, there's a red button here on events. Let's get that off. We gotta do some raids real quick. Most of us are saving 50K plus for when you get off your lazy ass and add some workout redemptions. As soon as I get into the new studio, those are gonna go in. Team 1, let's pay attention. Gotta join the correct team. Just sim that real fast. Anybody will get it done. Yeah, Trigger Fire is a pain in the ass, right? Cool. You have to be so perfectly specific with your inputs on Trigger Fire, and I knew it wasn't gonna work. I don't know why I tried to do it. Oh God. Here we go. Here we go again, everybody. We're going into skill one more time. Studio's coming along. It's a slow process. I had a really hard time getting the window in. Oh, let's go. We need to go. Had a really hard time getting the window in. However, you know what? Let's try this. Try that placement. I had a really hard time getting the window in. It's in now. I need to seal it, and then I'll do the rest of the framing hopefully today and finish it and run the electrical this weekend, and then next week I can do the drywall hopefully. But we'll see how busy. If I have like 2 hours a week to do it, and then once in a while I get a day on the weekend to do it, and it's really challenging, so there's just not a lot of time to do it. Okay, we're gonna go special. We got to get back around to Kestrel special. That's the key here. We're gonna hit this. Yeah, we're gonna hit this. And we'll hit this. This cuts them down for you. Would we need a new X non-voy, envoy, X envoy, non-voy, and X Pathfinder seller categories? Yeah, it gets pretty crazy, doesn't it? Let's do... Oh my God, stop that. Did you see? We turned it off last time and it's back on. I told you guys. I told you, you turn it off and it goes back on. Might have been a good play though. Kind of working out for me, so that's okay. We're gonna bring in these guys. Try and slow play it just a bit here. We're going to need to stun this one and go around Black Widow. Should kill her, slow her, and make everything work just fine. And then we're just gonna use these guys to kill some time here. This will go into Loki and then Hela. They got those slows on. We should be okay. I think that's what we wanted to do. Oh, she's stunned. Why am I doing that? That's stupid. Let's go here. Boom, Kestrel just ripping it up. We're gonna go here to rewind this one. We don't want to ping Kestrel because we want these guys to just use up some turns. And Kestrel got back to her special. We're golden. That's right. Well, Trevor Pinocchi, I had an electrician bring in the box to it. So all I'm doing is running from the breaker box to the lights and switches, which that's really basic. I'll just brush up on my how-to videos and I'll do it. I've done it before and it wasn't a problem the last time. I'm sure I can do it again. We're gonna get rid of them and we're gonna go in with Hawkeye. Are you asking the question, Casey, about Nemesis? I don't know if you need 6 reds on Nemesis. I don't know if you need that. I don't think it's going to be necessary. I'm doing just fine without it. We're going to go over here with the special, setting me up. Shoot, I wasn't supposed to have him on the other side of Hawkeye, though. That could be problematic. Okay, we're going to get rid of Fury. Hopefully get rid of AV. We're gonna go from here and we're gonna chain across. I'm gonna try this. Gonna chain across. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Drop in, you son of a... There we go. Let's go, Hawkeye. Let's get it done. Hawkeye with the blind. Here we go. Everything's playing out smooth. We're gonna put this... Oh, I kind of wanted to get it on her. I think I can't tell if that's gonna get her or not. Yes, it got her. Good. Gonna hit everybody with this one. This is gonna hurt though, because I think I'm gonna get a kill or 2. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, he's blind. Never mind. It doesn't hurt because I blinded him. Duh. Okay, we're gonna hit you. I think, does this do? It applies slow, which she already has. Everybody's already got slow. We're gonna hit her and see if the ping will kill AV. Good, it did. Then a little bit of a rewind here. Awesome. We're gonna go basic. I'm hoping this chains off of the minion. Damn it, it hit him. Oh, it did do the minion. Oh, good, it did the minion. Sweet. We kind of want what's-his-face to bring out his buddies. This will do a counter, so it'll stop her from chaining to Wolverine, which is actually a good thing for me. And then we're gonna just do some basic attacks here. This should clear the death proof. We're gonna, dang it, it didn't clear the taunt though, did it? All right, we'll go basic. Wolverine's gonna take a turn here. This is gonna suck. He's actually gonna hurt me a little bit. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Okay, I think we got getting all our cooldowns back up. This is going swimmingly. Well, there's plenty of people to work off of. We'll just start at the end and start chipping away at these guys. We're gonna rewind some turn meter. We can kill a bunch of them with this. Let's do that. Zink. And then we're gonna go in one at a time and just keep popping them off. Wow, they're kind of hurting me. Let's go for this one with a heal. Get the team back up a little bit. We're getting a little too much damage here. And then we're gonna go with, we're gonna use this here. It should clear something, hopefully. Nope, didn't clear anything. We're gonna rewind. He's taking a lot of turns now. This isn't cool. Let's just go auto basic and get things going here. I think everybody's got their cooldowns where we want them. It's time to start killing people. Here we go. Kill him. Okay. Let's feed off of whoever has the highest turn meter, please. Okay, we're good to go. The health isn't fantastic, but we're good to go. All right. Was that the path, Pathfinder? Was that the path? Did you end up putting healer ISO on any of them? Who? Who, Zero? Oh my goodness, the boss node is dead today? They cleared it today? I did so well. Man! I forged my own path. Thanks, Pathfinder. Thanks. We clear it. This sucks that she's gonna do this because I won't. Can't clear the defense down. That sucks. Okay, so we're gonna try something else. We're just gonna go basics. It sucks when she gets the defense down. That's the worst one. Man, missing everything. Come on, land it. There, got her. Now I just got to get this Joker. Why am I doing basics again? Mostly basics. I like doing mostly basics. Let's do... This is going to hurt if I don't do something about it. I don't know if that's going to kill him or not. Okay, let's just double tap into him. I think that'll get him really close to being dead. This is how I do the Web Warrior one, man. Just leave me alone. Well, that placement's shitty. That placement is so shitty. Chain to the left, chain to the left. Or just get dodged. That works too. That's also fun. Thanks. Okay, that's not going well, so we're gonna break out the special. Hit him both times. Thank you. Needed that to happen. Please don't pick Gwen. No! Son of a bitch. Fucking Ultron. Unbelievable. 1 in 5 chance you're gonna get bent over. Get bent over 90% of the time. Bunch of crap. Now he's all tooled up with the positive effects, taking those extra hits. My path walked me right off a cliff. RNG gets you on node 1 no matter what you do. There's no way to guarantee it plays out the way you want it to play out with this node. They can just dodge about almost everything, so... What's up, Rich on Ships? Okay, Zero, send me the video. I like doing it the basic. Most of the time, I don't have any trouble with this. It allows me to go into node 2 with my Web Warriors and light it up. Hey, there's a discount running today on heals. Might as well. Zero, you run them all as all healer, right? Don't you run them all healer? Basically basics by run 7. We're gonna put this over here, and then Gwen doesn't have her ultimate ready. I don't remember if Gwen's got her ultimate ready or not. Oh, she does. We're lucky. Okay, spread the defense down and disrupt all over the place. So when Beast does his positive effect spreading maneuver, it doesn't really do anything. Not anything too important anyway. And then we go, I like to go here with this one. This usually helps. Tink. Gets a lot of people dead. Okay, it's better when Jubilee is alive and they'll chain all the way down, but whatever. We'll work with what we got. That didn't kill Beast. That's not cool. All right, let's go. Let's get Moondragon real fast, or somebody. Nice dodge. I'll rewind her a little bit, slow her down so she's not an issue. He's got deflex. I gotta get rid of those deflex before she takes a turn. Never mind, she's on her turn, so. She doesn't have much going on. Let's hit her real hard. Come on, Colossus, hit Colossus. Damn it. Stick it to him. Come on, land something. Gwen's nowhere with that ability block. And now she's ability blocked as well. Lame-o. Oh, this ain't going well. This ain't going well at all. That's all right. I'll just focus on killing Phoenix, back out, and come in with Gamma. That's normally what I do anyway. I should have been focusing on Phoenix earlier. I thought maybe I could get in there and make something happen. That is not to be the case. So I'm going to burn my web warriors out on this. Just kill Phoenix and then bounce out as soon as she's dead. I might even be able to kill her and... Damn it, you jerk. I might even be able to kill her and then save most of my team, actually, if I could just break this taunt. Which isn't easy to do on Colossus. I don't know if you ever met Colossus or not, but he doesn't like to give that thing up very often. Hey, Miles, step up and do your job. For the love of all that is good, let me take a turn. I can't even say, he didn't clear it, did he? No, he didn't clear it. I don't know, will this chain over? It might chain over. It's not gonna ability block or anything. Oh, there we go, I got the chain over there. Does anybody else have an AoE right now? I don't think so. I think my team's freaking screwed. Well, we can chain over. Come on. Come on, OG Spider-Man, solo this. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to kill Phoenix and leave, I know. I thought I could get back, like... Whatever. It's fine. Gamma will still get it done. Honestly, Phoenix kind of helps Gamma out because it means Red Hulk is gonna get hit. Deathpool has 5 charges when I go in. I'm not sure she has 5 charges, but she might be ready to rock. Let's just keep her backed off then. Oh, she does have 5 charges. Look at that. That's gonna suck when she pops off. Let's not let it happen. We'll take some... Ooh, we should probably take the defense up, huh? No, let's take the immunity first. Let's take the immunity first. And we're gonna keep working on her. We're gonna save that stun. We're gonna rewind the turn meter on her. Just letting Phoenix live. Hoping Colossus don't do a taunt on me. One charge on Red Hulk, folks. Just one. Running almost all healers here. His health is full. This is 300. This is 330. There. Oh, come on. Finish her off. Crying out loud. Rid of him. Maybe we will get lucky and Red Hulk will still get triggered. That would be very nice if that happened. Probably not right now, because I think I just killed her. Oh, good. Not quite dead. Is this... Okay. Saving it. Screw it. I'll save it for the next node. I can go into the boss node with him charged up, turn 1, open up on somebody. That way I only have to heal one person instead of my whole web warrior team. There we go. I might even just throw in Squirrel Girl instead of what's her face. I'm not. Zero, you're excited for the Rebirth team? I'm indifferent to the team, but what I am upset about is this event. I get that it's good for newer players to unlock her and smaller accounts and everything, and that's fine. And I can even get over the rest of it, you know, having to spend so much on the so much gold to finish out the events. But all this blitzing, these feeder events, energy for this, cores for that, save this, save that, like it's gotten so complicated. I'm missing things. I'm dropping the ball left and right. They have finally made it so complicated that I cannot keep up with what is going on. And I'm a little frustrated with it because I just want events that showcase my skill at playing the game. I can get back to focusing on just playing the game well instead of managing my resources in the most unique and clever ways possible that weren't intended. That's just getting frustrating to me. What else do I got? What else do I got to do real fast? Oh, I got to do energy. Hold on. Am I saving? Am I saving any energy, guys? What energy am I saving? Spend. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're gonna go in here and make sure. Spend 1,000 per day. That's the thing. The campaign energy one, I've been screwing up with all the different resets and forgetting which reset it is. And I will overspend and spend like 1,400 energy on one. And then I will only get 600 on the next. That's really pissing me off. I would rather it just be a 7-day event and then say if you spend 1,000 energy, if you average 1,000 energy a day, that would be a little easier. But no, I'm having to pay attention to which reset I'm on and then go into my mailbox and spend and open up the mail out of my mailbox for the right ones. I'm all out of my saved up energy now, so I'm doing like 100 core refreshes to try and catch up when I accidentally overspend on one. Honestly, I'm kind of like to the point where I'm just gonna be like, don't even care about the events for a while. All I care about now is just unlocking Agent Venom. If I can just get the Agent Venom unlock, I'll be fine. I've got the rest of the Rebirth unlocked. It was painful, but I got them unlocked. I'm kind of thinking, just saying, screw all these events, screw blitzing, screw all of it. I'm just gonna do the unlocks. Hey, I can do this one, right? I think I can do this one. I'm gonna wait on that, but I think that's what I need to do, and I probably need to do it sooner rather than later. If you've already gotten the 1,000 campaign energy done for that day, wait until reset. I'd love some champagne energy. I can't really make fun of people for misspelling campaign energy. Autocorrect tells me how to fix it 100% of the time that I type it out. I don't even try to spell it correctly. Yeah, the extra... I want as many shards for characters as I can possibly get during an event, but I'm just so frustrated at trying. It's so complicated. It's not even fun anymore. Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. In fact, I gotta go use the bathroom. As soon as I get through this energy, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. We'll come back and take a look at it, and we'll do defense up on my roster. What's up, YouTube? We're back. Probably not gonna be here for too much longer. We've recorded my defense. And we're just gonna go through, click some red dots, and probably send off to a on a raid. Oh shoot, do I have to do a blitz? Dear God, please don't make me do a blitz right now. Okay, I got 34 minutes. That's enough time for me to go get breakfast. Excellent. See if I got any more raids to do. Nope, still low on that. That's good. Blitz, campaign energy, I spent it, the milestones. Oh God, I don't want to do an arena attack. My arena, everybody just got off their ass. They're going nuts lately in arena. I used to be able to do 2 attacks and stay in the top 10. Let's quit being a bunch of sweaty nerds. Let me be lazy, damn it. 20, can I get to 19? I don't think I can get to 19. Doesn't look like it. All right, so this is Rogue, her MLF. If I use 99, that'll speed them up. I'm thinking I use 99 and Emma and Red Hulk. Is that gonna work? I can go faster than Rogue. I should be able to get the drop on, I don't know. I don't even remember. Let's just go play it and see what happens. Give me a pep talk? Probably. Yes, he's skirmisher, so I gotta be sure to place the vulnerable right there. She didn't get slow. That's gonna be problematic. That's gonna be problematic. Let's see if I can rewind her, though, so my Dormammu can then stun her. This is a dangerous move. I probably should have just killed the Weaver. Who's gonna take a turn? Anybody? Anybody want to play? Let's see if we can't. That's not gonna kill her, but it should ability block her, right? Good. All right, we got one more turn out of her. Okay, Weaver's gonna kill her this time with the special. There we go. Putting too many charges on that Red Hulk. This is gonna suck. Oh, let's get rid of Rogue. Oof, this is gonna be ugly. This is gonna be ugly. Uh-oh. I just shit the bed. I'm gonna lose this one. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, come on, please. Wow, really? Okay, let's do it. I didn't think I had the turn meter for that. Okay. Come on, give me some charges. I want to play too. Damn it. Let's just do a Red Hulk slap fest over here. That'll be fun. Hey, Dorm, all right. Dorm's out of there. Oh, we might win this. Look at that. Holy cow. See, everybody, dreams do come true. Miracles happen every day. Oh, look at Dorky Dad in chat giving me advice. He doesn't know how it works around here, does he? James, they come here to watch me fail, man. I like experimenting and seeing what doesn't work. That way everybody knows. Everybody knows, don't use the run 7 method. All right, let's go raid somebody. I am absolutely exhausted. Let's get going. What do you guys want to do? YouTube, thanks for joining us. I hope you had a great time.